Brie mode! Brie mode definitely wasn't that over, but Brie herself could have potentially saved her sister from a lot of harm. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. And of course, it was reported earlier this month, well, late August, that the husband of Nikki Bella, aka Nikki Garcia, Artem Ching Fitsev, was arrested on a felony domestic violence battery charge. It was revealed later that Nikki had asked for legal and physical custody of their son Mateo in divorce documents. But now, in an updated situation, ELAonline.com is reporting that Artem filed a response to her divorce papers. It was noted that Artem requested spousal support from Garcia and asked her to support his attorney fees. Furthermore, Artem is seeking legal joint and physical custody of their son. So, I mean, that is not good. I mean, it's not good, right? And that's kind of weird to me. So this guy gets arrested due to battery. I mean, it doesn't really specify who he's battered, right? But I'm going to assume it was the domestic battery. It must have been Nikki Bella. But then he's asking spousal support from Garcia, aka Nikki Garcia, and he's asking her to pay the attorney fees. I absolutely so hold on. He's beat her, right? And now he's asking for her to pay the attorney fees. The absolute gall of this man. That just seems like an extremely scummy thing to do. Absolutely bizarre, to say the least. I mean, I can't even believe I've read that. When I read it, I don't even know what I assumed to have read. But geez, oh, pathetic. But yeah, so obviously Artem, he's asking support and ask her to pay. I mean, he's asked her to pay the attorney fees while seeking joint legal and physical custody of their son. Why would Nikki Garcia, who wants solo custody of her son, right, pay him and his attorney for the chance to get joint legal custody of their son? That makes no sense. If she wants solo custody of the child, right, legal and physical custody of the child, Mateo, then why the hell would she pay Artem's attorney? It doesn't make any sense. It does not make any any sense to me. Anyway, Entertainment Tonight also stated the following about the divorce, and I quote: "A source tells Entertainment Tonight Nikki Garcia was scared and rattled after her husband Artem Chigvintsev was arrested for domestic violence in August. Her twin sister Brie encouraged her to file for divorce as any sort of violence does not fly, and she was worried about Nikki and her son." End of quote. Now, Artem's arraignment is currently scheduled for November 4th. So, obviously, that is a wee bit away, 6 weeks away, 7 weeks away, something like that. It's just pathetic, you know. Once you're an abuser, you're always an abuser. Glad that she got out. Of some of the comments here. Trashy to the bone, says Jimmy Abrams. I agree. Michael Duckman says domestic violence is horrific and unfortunately couples don't separate and believe they can work out at home in private. Nope. Seek safety and get professional legal assistance in a divorce. That is it. Um, absolutely. Then up next, moving on for that. So hopefully that gets all sorted out and the Bellas can live a hopefully back to big match. John, Brie, things might be all right. Bianca Belair though, they've addressed while they've been left off recent premium live events. And their current WWE Tag Champions, they did an interview with the Masked Man show, and this is what Jade said, and I quote: "It's motivation. I would say it's motivation for us to go out there and perform and have our fans go and beg us for to be on these PLEs like they've been doing. If we go out there and continue to crush our matches, they're going to do nothing but want more and more of it. Right now, I believe that Bianca and I are reviving these belts and wanting to elevate these belts to new heights. So our job is to continue to elevate the women's division. As far as the tag team division, we want to get on more PLEs. And we just perform. People love that. We're going to continue to perform and be on more and more and more. The motivation is here. Bianca then said, and I quote, I want to be on as many PLEs as possible, but at the same time, it's a dog eat dog world out here. And so many people, so many talents that want to be on these PLEs, and there's not a lot of matches right now. So I don't want to take any offense to when we aren't on them, but I just know I'm rooting for the girls when it's their turn on it because I know it's going to be our turn. We're going to want them to root for us, so we're just going to keep doing our thing and take these titles to as many places as possible. End of quote. So just them talking a load of shite, really, at the end of the day. I mean, it's just absolute pish, drivel. Who cares? Oh, who cares? Who fucking does care?